Gregor Bulbuck, 31, pictured, died when the chainsaw he was using kickbacked. A tree surgeon died when a chainsaw kickbacked into his throat and almost decapitated him, an inquest heard. Gregor Bulbuck, 31, was pruning a large tree in a garden in Bermondsey, South London, on February the 15th this year. At around 11 a.m., the top-handled chainsaw he was working with threw back and severed an artery and left jugular vein in his neck. Chainsaw kickback occurs when the tool catches on the wood and can violently throw it backwards or upwards in an arc motion towards the operator. Mr. Bulbuck, who was originally from Romania but lived in Beckenham, South London, was employed by Aralia Tree Services and had a 1-year-old son. He was just 1 week away from celebrating his 32nd birthday and had been living in the UK for the last 16 years. Witnesses on Bar Yard Road, a quiet backstreet of £700,000 terraced homes near South Park Park, said he was left dangling from his rope 20 foot in the air before being pulled down. The accident happened just meters away from local primary Southwark Park Primary School. Work colleagues slammed a ladder against the tree and raced up it to try to bring Mr. Bulbuck down. Air and road ambulances attended and emergency services made repeated attempts to resuscitate him, Southwark Coroner's Court heard. He was resuscitated but sadly succumbed to his injuries. He was pronounced dead at the scene at 12:15 p.m. Coroner Sarah Ormond Walsh recorded the cause of death yesterday as hemorrhage, a severed left carotid artery and left jugular vein, and a deep left neck wound. Mr. Bulbuck, pictured, originally from Romania, had been a tree surgeon for the best part of the last 10 years. Mr. Bulbuck, pictured, was just 1 week away from celebrating his 32nd birthday and had been living in the UK for the last 16 years. The jury delivered a conclusion of accidental death. Speaking after Mr. Bulbuck's death, his brother Ioa Bulbuck said he had lived in the UK for about 15 years. He said, "He was always so happy. He was so happy to have a little boy. His birthday was next week, he was such a happy person." Mark Isitt said on Facebook, "Rest in peace Greg Bulbuck, an amazing bloke that sadly lost his life today while working. My love goes out to his family and friends. You were taken way too soon, Jude, and you will be sadly missed."